Hey guys, I'm back and I got some real interesting news for everyone. PlayStation, yes, PlayStation has decided to make a production company so they can make their own movies and TV shows. Sony has opened a new studio to produce film and TV projects based on its games. The newly created PlayStation Productions will be headed by Asad Quilbash, hopefully I said that correctly, who previously served the company as a marketing VP for exclusive games. The Hollywood Reporter reports that the studio has already started to set up shop and begin its first projects in the Sony Pictures lot in Culver City, California. Sony Pictures will also help with distribution. The initiative is being overseen by Sony Worldwide Studios head Sean Layton. The studio will pull from its library of exclusive games, but specific projects have not been named. Instead of licensing our IP out to studios, we felt the better approach was for us to develop and produce it ourselves. Kobash said, one, because we're more familiar, but also because we know what the PlayStation community loves. Kobash said that the studio startup has looked at the Marvel model for inspiration and even spoke with Marvel producer Kevin Feige along with other producers like Lorenzo de Boldavarta from the Transformers series. Layton also says its studio will be different since it's approaching with a fuller understanding of the games and their audiences. You can see just by watching older video game adaptations that the screenwriter or the director didn't understand the world or the gaming thing. Layton also says that the real challenge is how do you take 80 hours of gameplay and make it into a movie? The answer is you don't. What you do is you take the ethos you write from there specifically for the film audience. You don't try and retell a game in a movie. He also said the studio hopes to create touch points for fans of their franchises that will help them enjoy the world in between sequels. Though the studio didn't detail how many of their projects are aimed for film versus television, Kobash said that it will bring our IP for the medium that best honors the property. The partnership with Sony Pictures will give the fledgling studio more leeway to get out the ground. So it looks like PlayStation Productions is trying to follow the Marvel formula, and it also looks like they're going to take a real look at their IP and see which is a better fit for TV and which is better for film. Also, they are going to take a long look at which is a better fit for live action and which is better fit for CGI, which is a good way to go about it because not everything can be live action and not everything can be CGI. One will work better in a different medium than the other. And it also seems like they're gonna try and put out these series in between sequels of video games. So people who enjoy the franchises and the universes that they belong in, they have something else to look forward to in between game productions. So what IP would you see them use to start their PlayStation cinematic universe? I know the obvious choices are God of War, especially with the soft reboot, but I'm thinking a little bit easier that they could do is something like Ape Escape CGI because that game is really fun and it's a very interesting topic. You're a kid going through time trying to stop monkeys, and it's completely CGI, and if you played the original, the soundtrack for that game is amazing. I love it so much. But leave a comment below on, do you think that this is a good idea for PlayStation to get into the TV and movie business? And if so, what IP would you want them to start with first? But with that, I'll see you guys next time.